Did you guys find Ephesians chapter 5? Okay, now what I want to do now is break down the name husband or husband. Husband. It means something, and we go around us calling ourselves, yeah, that's my wife. I'm a husband, and don't even really know what the name means. See, names back in the days meant something. It told your identity, who you were. And see, when you carry a title of husband, you better know what you're walking in, because you're calling yourself this, and if you don't live up to what you're calling yourself, you definitely got to stand before the King of Kings and Lord of Lords and answer for what you're calling yourself, but you're not living up. Are y'all hearing it? Now, let us break down this name, husband. Hus means the H-U-S. It means member of a dynasty that rules. Member of a dynasty that rules. Member of a dynasty that rules. So you're ruling. See, what my office as a pastor is officer, and it consists of being a ruler. But a lot of people don't like, he ain't ruling over me, so you can call it a facilitator. So a husband is a facilitator. If y'all don't like rule, ain't nobody gonna be ruling me. I'm telling you, I had that the last time. I ain't going through that thing no more. So a hus means again a member of a dynasty that rules. Now, the band, husband, B-A-N-D. This is what band means. It means to place around something to strengthen it, or around several things to hold them together. Band again means to place around something to strengthen it, or around several things to hold them together. The family will not be able to be held together if the father is not in place. He is the glue to the family. Are y'all hearing? And the children, they'll get all out of line. Boy, I was with my grandchildren were with us last night, and we stopped over to my uncle's house. And boy, they was everywhere. And it was out in the country. So, there's a lot of land. So they could just run and just run. It was nighttime, and they was everywhere. The first time we came to Memphis, my wife was, when Essence was a little bitty, Candy was a little bit, we came here, and Essence was running, and we came from Los Angeles, and my wife almost panicked. And I said, no, they okay. I said, this is our land, And see, I was able to say that because I'm the 5th generation. They were 6th generation, Joshua. So that's how many people we had. And at one time, we're alive. 6th generation. That's powerful stuff when you go back that far. So we have property, and they were running all over, and she didn't know where Essence was. I said, she fine. And then that's when she kind of backed up. Where last night, they were doing the same thing. The grandchildren were running around, and my uncle was looking at him. He didn't know how to deal with, children running around. I said, come here. I said, stand right here and don't you move. They were like this. They were standing there. And he said, they're not moving. See, that's exemplifying or exercising the husband. Y'all hear it? It's the one that places around something to strengthen it, or around several things to hold it together. See, that's what we got to do. And you got to walk into this kind of thing with your grandchildren. Now or your children. You got to be, if you're missing, you're a vital part in that family, and it won't hold together. Now, let me tell you what a dynasty is. It's people whose members retain their power and influences through several generations. That's what a dynasty is. People whose members retain their power and influence through several generations. It's things that my great-grandfather has instilled into my family that is still going on because of what he did. He built a dynasty. It's my grandfather. He's passed away. And from him passing away, what he did before he passed away, he taught my uncles how to start their own electric company. And all of them are good at it. You hear what I'm saying? Making money. I had one uncle buy some land, then after he bought the land, he built him a house on it. And I'm talking about from this, because they established a dynasty, and this is what we must do. If we don't pass this thing along to our children, they're going to be lost. No identity.